maybe some of those key words were part of the propaganda if it was propaganda. Wow. It's like I have to speak on it, even though I have no idea if I should even dip my toes in the water to see if it's warm or not. Information saturation, no doubt. Resistance, yes. What's that? Dude, no matter how hard you try, some of the stuff they tell you is so beyond what you even could possibly imagine that your brain goes into a resistance mode. Like, even if it's trying to accept it or even want to, it will not enter your mind. It's like something got put in your mind. It's really a creepy feeling. You begin to realize what they're saying has to be true because I'm physically manifesting the fucking shit that they're talking about on a level that it's so huge. I just really don't know what to say. And I think that's going to be pretty much the universal consensus. It makes me wonder right now how many other people know and just are not saying and are waiting for everyone else to find out. It's got to be a lot of people. And yet we don't even get a clear picture if any of this is anywhere near finishing. But clearly it's at a point where some sort of mass awakening at some level is going to take place. And for that to happen, this is now shifted from, okay, well, we maybe have devils or demons running around. That's so simple, dude. That's not even preschool compared to what they told me just now. The demons running around that are bad people that want to, like, hurt us, to basically we are so clueless that we aren't even rats in a cage, dude. We are such slaves. And what's scary is at the same time I'm getting this message intuitively, you notice all of this stuff is popping up all over the internet about, like, slavery and, like, how to deal with it. Like, as if it is in fact part of the campaign of what they're calling the alliance. Like, the good guys knowing that everyone today is getting this information and it's starting to, in one way or the other, prepare us psychologically, which is apparently what they've been doing. And they even showed me, dude, I had no idea. Like, because you just don't think of those things when you're on that small child level of a human. Dude, even I was at huge risk. At huge risk, dude, the way they were looking for people and setting them up to if they found out the truth or found out anything near the truth. Like, dude, they were just taking people out. People were getting killed on a daily basis. And this is, like, accepted by the good guys as assassinations and shit. Dude, countries are like, dude, it's like a giant mafia ring on Earth right now. Dude, the whole weather war thing, it's going on daily. Earthquake thing, dude, they set it off daily. We've got more aliens apparently from more universes in our atmosphere right now, just watching this shit go down for reasons that are beyond explanation. That it's like a giant fucking Woodstock concert. The brain drain thing really was wild. I had never heard that story before. Did you know that from the 1950s to up until the 80s? That they got essentially the most intelligent people in the world that were going to be scientists and engineers, and this is proven. Like, but no one says anything. Of course, just like 9/11, no one says anything. No one brings it up, or it's never in the media. And essentially, up to 6 million people we're talking about, and these are the brains of the world, got drained because they were worried we were going to start figuring stuff out. We don't know where these people are, dude. They're gone. Or the families don't know, and they came from everywhere, all over the world. You think maybe some of them, you knew them as a kids, like they were your next door neighbors, and they moved to New York for a job? That was all a setup. Now no one knows where these people are. Some people have seen them in space. Yeah, they've been in space, like on like cruisers. There's been kids that are hanging around with us that have grown up in space, and they just know not to say anything. Like you wouldn't notice. Okay, if I'm willing to accept and I'm willing to put it into a compartment, I think I'm so smart to be able to do this. I'm going to now take everything I've just learned and I'm putting it away, and I might snack on it later. But right now it's way too big of a meal for me to eat. But even with doing that, that was just way. I mean, you start understanding, and I was a total denier of this. When they say the government's not telling, dude, first of all, the government's not telling us because we don't even have a government. That's an imaginary shadow thing. The shadow government there is no government. Like, it's just there to, like, make us think we have a government. I thought it was like there was someone in the shadows running the country. Dude, it's like we never even seen the people who run the country. Some of them weren't even anywhere near the planet. We've got demons betraying demons. There is an element of divine intervention. We've got gods betraying gods. This is the craziest soap opera on acid that you have ever seen in your life, and you're the head star person in it, and you thought you had nothing to do except to watch it. I had no idea that my shit wasn't just getting lost, dude. My stuff was getting disappeared. Aliens were looking out for me, man. Thank you for looking out for me. Yeah, they know how to do it, but they don't want you to think you don't have free will. Because I was like, just tell me if I'm doing something wrong, dude. I could have been easily killed, and I probably may have done it myself and not even known it. But dude, they were all over me. But they, the other aliens that don't want to get seen probably are those human beings that stare at you at the store. They're just setting up things for you. It's literally that vast. And I'm not just saying me. I'm saying for a lot of people. As soon as you know the truth, dude, they got a million people. They got, dude, a snap of the finger, and you can control a whole person's life in a good way. To make sure that they don't get into any trouble and you know where the trouble's at. Okay, snap, okay, it's handled. Don's handled. But to Don, he's got a whole movie set following him around the planet, setting up everything in front of him. Is exactly what they're saying. In fact, as soon as I got up from watching this for 2 hours, and I knew to prepare myself, I put on some music, and it was already on there before I started watching what I was watching. This is how brilliant they are. Okay, this song is called Teller by, what is it? I can't remember the name of the band. It's just a random song, dude. It's just like I thought it was about a chick talking about her boyfriend, and she went up to a bank teller to get some cash. Okay, I don't even know if I could tell anyone about this. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. Everything that we think of, like, we're starting over as a planet. Everything's starting over. And there's no, like, debate about that. Because we don't have anything. It's all fake, dude. It's all fake. Like, when they say it's all fake, they mean it. They're not saying, like, dude, it's not really there, man. It's like an old relationship. Like, damn. The lie is, like, so huge and massive that even the people setting up the lie are being lied to about things, and so are the liars that are lying to them. Does that make any sense? No. And maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, do it, baby, do it. After all, this is over. Oh, this is over.